And it has been a minute since
Oh,
I've had to do any of this. Okay, there we go. All right, so we pick up right where we left off last time since we kind of had a unexpectedly long break. But you had just ambushed the First Daughters traveling party, killed the Secretary of Education Security, and have made an accord with the First Daughter to temporarily align your insights as the president has acquired Emperor Kotozakura, the Mad Emperor's ancient relics, which he believes to be the key to immortality. And as we zoom back in on the past, the first daughter is speaking with Roy, Bartholomew, and Tali down on the pathways. So, it would seem that our interests align for now. My uncle's death will have this place swarming with drones in a matter of minutes, and will capture, tag, or just outright kill everyone within 20 miles. So, quickly, all of you, she pulls out a vial of pills. All of you, take one of these, quickly. It'll temporarily scramble your genetic identifier so that Homeworld Security can't track you. Oh, and she yells up at Alex's character on the hillside. Kashana, come down from there. I've made an accord with your friends, and where was that Trox that was with you? The one without the genetic marker? Just as she asks this question, Alex's character up on the side of the hill is enveloped by the same swirling lights and reality tearing appearance and vanishes, much as John did in the forests a few days ago, albeit it was many months ago at this point. But she looks up on the hill at where Kashana was and appears a little surprised. Hmm, how interesting to actually see the anomaly in person. Have any of you seen this before?
Once.
Hmm, so interesting that it's happened twice to you. And did the person just completely vanish? Did anything appear with them? What happened? We've been picking these anomalies up all over the sector, and it seems to be expanding out from here. Reports are starting to come in from the homeworld, even.
We didn't stick around to find out. We left.
Hmm.
and it was that Trox that you were just asking about that it happened to.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, then perhaps we should move along, because it seems to be just taking random people, I suppose? I have absolutely no information on this, and our central intelligence agencies just are completely flabbergasted by this. Before we decide what direction to go, do all of you take the pill that she has offered?
Drugs are good. I
Yeah,
like
sure.
drugs. Give me drugs.
Yeah.
Is that right? Then you take the pills, and you are all temporarily uh, immune to the genetic identifications that the home world is able to otherwise do upon you. So, how should we approach this? I suppose my father is in the area that is currently cut off, and I have completely forgot the name I gave that place. Let's see. It's probably in the Eastport Garrison. As you have been rummaging around, you find a little news feed that confirms that Eastport and its surrounding military garrison are still closed to the public. You also notice a little local notice that there were riots in Concord Metroplex, the opposite direction from which Eastport is, about a day's travel away. Traveling folk singer injured during riots. A quote in the news article. I should have been dead days ago. We're splitting, but I had a democratic debt to pay. Public execution scheduled for tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And so, for your knowledge on this map, north would be the direction that you would head to go to Concord Metroplex. The northeast is the direction off to Eastport and potentially the President and the Relic. South is back to the Rebel camp.
Well, we probably don't want to take the first daughter into harm's way.
Well, the rebel camp did send you off to kill her, and you did kill all of the other rebels instead, so it might be dangerous.
Hmm. What do you think, gentlemen? What way?
Last I recall, I got stabbed like I was the reason September, October, November, and December were not the 7th, 8th, and 9th months and 10th month of the year. So I'm a little bit dazed in character. I will
I
go
thought
wherever anyone else wants to.
I thought I healed your butt already.
Oh, you did,
It did
but
heal, but it is fair to say that recent stabbings have occurred.
Maeve, what are your thoughts?
I'm good going anywhere. Roy's not much of a thinker.
Damn it! Why do you always leave it up to me?
Well, it would come down, do you want to try and save the planet and throw a wrench in Procyon's plans, or do you want to go save the guy that saved your butts? And, to hell with the planet.
You know what? Fuck this place. Let's go save the dude.
Fine.
As you are all discussing this, you hear a eerie, unnatural sound from the Secretary of Education Security's corpse. And as you look over to where he was, you see an eerie green miasma starts to gather around his body. You hear bones crunching. And the secretary stands up. The connection to this one is weak, but it will suffice. My relics have been near here. And he looks over at you. You again! You must be trying to stop me. All of you roll an, let's see. I was about to say insight, but that doesn't exist in this system. Just roll a straight intelligence check.
Gosh. Well, okay.
That's not what I was going for. But
Y'all ain't bad. Y'all ain't good at it.
did you say intelligence?
Intelligence, yes.
Intelligence is better than my wisdom. Not that that matters when I roll a 4.
No, fortunately for Bartholomew and Roy, Tali obviously tapped into her sense about the mystical natures of the drift, and she identifies the possessing spirits to be the same one that you had encountered back at Tyranny Park, at the ancient undead warrior that claimed that you had merely delayed his return.
Hmm.
And he seems to be stretching as if putting on a new suit. So, must we fight again? He raises his hands, and tendrils of the miasma go out around him, and many of the dead around you starts to twitch and stand up. The first daughter steps back a little bit from the guy's neck whom she snapped earlier, standing back up. And she says, well, that's interesting. Have
Oh,
any of
I
you
was looking.
seen this before?
This is new.
Mm,
Same for me. And here I was thinking my uncle was dead. I've had 7 cousins and 3 sisters assassinated, and this is the first time any of them have decided to come back.
let's see, I was looking for the wrong spell. I was just going to shoot first and ask questions later.
You are more than welcome to do that. It is always nice to break in a new host. The first daughter's eye cocks, and she says, well, I'm not fighting. I never go into a battle without intel, and I have no idea what's going on here. I still vote to run like hell.
Fine.
I mean, the
I'm gonna tell them to
secretary
run.
is giving off like a spooky green glow. Are these other fun friends also looking sickly?
They are looking a little more zombie-esque, as if the miasma is merely kind of just hiding behind their eyes, animating their corpse.
I mean, we could leave them and potentially have like just the standard guards deal with these guys. There's a little wrench in the side of the government. Running away could be good.
I was just gonna send some firepower his way while you guys run and then follow you.
It's all right. Were you heading, shooting that at the Secretary of Education or the corpse that stood up behind the first daughter in the direction of your desired travel?
Oh no. Secretary of Education. He seems to be controlling it.
It's all right. Then please go ahead and make your attack. We will go ahead and, I guess, actually need to start the combat here. So Tali will get the drop there. 13 against KAC. That does not hit him. And
What
everybody,
way are
now
we running?
y'all are going to be going north, but we will be needing to be rolling initiative.
Oh, that is no. We're re-rolling.
Reroll already, really? Okay.
I got a 1. I got a 1 on initiative. I don't want to know what that means.
Just that you go last.
Yeah, generally just last.
Oh,
You,
well
you
then
did
never
also
mind.
get the surprise bonus action there, so honestly, um, as your friend, I would recommend withholding that reroll. You may still, if you so desire.
No, that's why I just said, oh, okay, well then never mind.
It's all right. Then you are actually tied with the guy standing in your way, as it turns out. He had no bonuses, but still rolled low. All right. And so you all need to travel approximately 1 sprint in order to get the fuck out of here. If you wish to throw any firepower behind you, then it'll take a couple of turns. Bartholomew, we begin with you.
I say I already threw the firepower to be the distraction.
Oh.
Run,
Can I hold a sprint if nothing happens? Let's see. What is my...
Let's see, what is your natural...
I have default speed of 50 feet, which
Okay, so you
will
would
get me
actually
off
be
the
able
edge of the
to...
map there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if that's my default speed, let's see. That'd be my full action.
Yeah, you would still
Okay,
be able
I'm going to go over here. We're going to do my good old trick attack. So we're going to do a sleight of hand roll against a 20 versus his CR.
Is plus his CR, and that actually ties him. So who does the tie go to?
I think for DC it's meets it beats it.
Okay, then flat-footed he is.
So for that, natural weapons attack. I don't know why this is not showing my dice rolls in my little chat pane.
Sometimes it has difficulty scrolling down and just kind of stalls. Because I do see your attack there, and the kinetic did excuse me. Hell of a time to have hiccups. Excuse me. It does indeed hit.
Okay. So I've got the normal damage.
And 48 additional.
Yeah, 48. And I'm not seeing any of those rolls for some reason. So I'm going to attempt to reload my page. See if that fixes it.
Okay. Yeah, I do see the rolls coming up, so it seems like you just partially froze there.
There we go.
12.
26 slashing damage. So I will get up in his face. I will smack him in the face. And that is my turn going into his.
All right. You are smacking him around, and he kind of looks like he's tanking it, just almost like he's getting used to trying to block, but being just barely too slow. And so, while he doesn't have any armor or shielding per se, whatever this miasma that is possessing him is, it has definitely given him an aura of protection. Having been beat up and smacked around, though, he is in no position to try and stop you should you want to run off again. And he is going to
Never mind. The Papa
reach
John's
out
from
and touch someone.
The special Toy Story pizzas
And
each. Not
that is
unbelievable.
all right. He's going to reach out with his slowly necrotizing hand, and he's just going to try and lay hands on you.
Will hit.
Presumptuous of you.
All right.
Presumptuous, not presumptuous.
An arc of electrical energy courses through his arm
Please?
Boy.
and zaps you for 29 against your stamina.
No.
I got
No.
0 stamina after the last fight.
Ah. Then that will be going directly against your hits.
Bad bear, we're running.
I'm buying you time.
And that is all he is going to be able to do. Morgana is going to just, why am I not selecting? She is just going to straight up sprint. She almost has an unnatural speed to her. She is moving faster than any typical human or humanoid would be. So obviously, she still possesses technology that none of you have really encountered before, but nor does she seem. Wait, why haven't I started the combat? That was stupid. Nor has she told you about it. So examples of technology that she has that you have observed, but she has not directly admitted to. She has the same teleportation technology that the Secretary of Education Security appeared to have. She appears to have some manner of speed boots on. And she can also snap a man's neck just by grabbing it. So whether that is augmented musculature or additional technology, you do not know, but she is strong. Roy.
Ooh, this is all kind of scary. Alright. Alright. Who just beat up on the bear?
The Secretary of Education Security / whatever the hell's possessing his corpse.
But remember, we're supposed to be running.
Yeah, but it
Yes,
helps to
but
know the guy that's.
Bartholomew can Bartholomew run anymore, or is he too wounded now?
He is very, very hurt, but still capable of skedaddling. Fortunately, with the trick attack making the education secretary flat-footed, he is not able to pursue the running away bear. Damn, missed the Shakespeare. Exit stage left, pursued by bear.
Alright, big guy, are we running or are we killing this thing?
Oh, we're running. I was just buying some time. I figured he couldn't ignore a bear in his face for a turn.
Especially because I missed him.
Okay. Alright. Well then, let's see, which way are we running?
Off to the northwest.
Alright.
This guy is still here. He's just a little slow.
I don't remember if he was friendly or if he was foe.
He was dead, so he's now a foe.
Okay, let me see if I can do this real quick.
Yeah. So charge attack. Okay. Substitute bull rush for melee. All right.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. If it's good, I'll swing by, charge attack, try and knock him on his ass, and then keep on running.
It's all right. And you don't have the onslaught yet, so okay. Let's see. And against his KIC, that indeed hits him.
He might be flying into the rock.
And although the weapon damage doesn't seem to appear to harm him, the kinetic force knocks him backwards into the trees.
Good
He's
enough.
knocked over.
There we go. We got a pass.
All right, and it would indeed be his turn. He is otherwise shocked and surprised by that move, but can do nothing else except try and regain his footing. Tali?
Gonna run. What is it, 45?
Gotta go fast. Yes, for you. All right, and it would be Bartholomew's turn, and you have the ample clearage to make it all the way.
Oh yes, I am straight out of there.
As you run off, you hear behind you a deep, disturbing laugh. And wow, you were taking forever to load tonight.
Same here. Hello?
Okay. I see some looks like more desert type terrain.
Okay, there we go. All right. Everybody loaded in? You should be seeing many, many shadows and a river splitting right around you.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a river?
Yes, the water moving past you is moving at a brisk pace, but it is easily wadeable. It will half your speed.
Mm.
As you look out ahead of you, you can hear the buzzing of drones in the air, searching and prodding, and you can hear rapids where the river comes together into faster moving, significantly more difficult to wade areas. That is represented by the whirlpools on the map. Morgana looks up. Ah, battle drones. Never mind those names, they're actually pretty weak, but if you do get spotted by them, they will call in reinforcements. So it might actually be a good idea to, I don't know, hide a little bit. Drones.
Are they smart enough to understand what a blanket is?
These ones are relatively unsophisticated using optical only sensors, so I'm pretty sure basic hiding techniques would probably work well, as long as you weren't in, probably about 20 feet of them.
Okay, well, I've got a couple of blankets. I can quickly throw some dirt and sit on top of them.
And here, let me go ahead and draw a 20-foot circle. And that is going to be its sensor range. If you manage to stay outside of that, then it will have a hell of a lot harder time spotting you. Whoops. All right, we are going to go ahead and maintain the, come on, add to, thank you. Add to
I'm
the
going to use
combat.
my reroll on my stealth there.
And, okay. Mafe, you are moderately stealthy. Bartholomew, you are the shadows itself.
And because this will be relevant, I believe sure-footed here means I can wade through these rivers just fine.
You may use your full speed. Yes, indeed.
All right.
The whirlpool
Hold on,
areas.
Bartholomew. Let's get some medical stuff on you.
I mean, if anyone has the ability to heal me, great, but at the same time, I think we can sneak through here.
I also have healing touch. That's what I used on you last time.
Okay. I've got a bunch of med patches and med packs, so.
Yeah, all of those will get your hit points back up, but only a rest will reset the stamina. So Tali, go ahead and let's see. Magically heal up to 5 point per mystic level, so 5 times 735.
Why does it say
Yeah, I'd be all the way back up to 48.
I'm
Yay!
not sure why it says damage. Oh,
Oh,
it just adds it for you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Weird that it says damage.
All right, so Bartholomew's hit points back up, but the stamina is still going to be remaining at 0 until you're able to rest.
What does this one do?
All right, I need to go back to the other screen and pull over your. Let's see, 15, 12, 5, 15, 12, 5. Uh, 15, 12, 5. And Morgana is just going to be traveling along with you, so it doesn't matter. All right, so Bartholomew will have the opportunity to take points. You'll have 1 round of movement before I add the drones in and begin moving them around in their search patterns.
Okay.
So, run to the next rock.
Hold on, I'm not. Oh, there we go. I was a little bit zoomed out. So 18, about 23 feet. So it's about half my movement. As I get to this point, I'm seeing 1 drone to the left, and it looks like there may be. We could cut across and risk getting seen to go through an easier route, or we could cut right, get a little bit close to those pools. Looks like there's a drone past the pools a little bit farther on that right side, so neither is scot-free.
It looks like there's also a cave there we could hide in for a bit.
Yeah, it looks like we could sit underneath while it goes over, but it's just a little arch. But do you want to try to shoot left or
Probably
cross and
left.
stay close to the cliffs and hope to go right?
No, probably left so we can avoid the heavier river flow there.
All right, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to peek up to about this rock, and that will be my turn.
All right. Roy, your movement will be next.
All right, going to this rock and doing the blanket trick.
All right. Your stealth has made it more difficult for you to be spotted should anything get close enough. Tali, you and Morgana basically traveling together.
Yep. Do I need to re-roll my stealth if I run?
At the moment, you're far enough away from anything that I won't make you.
Okay. It's gonna make me. Says there's a wall.
That's because there's a big pile of rocks in front of you.
Oh, well, what the hell?
How do you think I made the shadows?
Yeah, I hear you. There you go. And we're gonna hide in that crevice.
All right. Then I'm
Try.
going to go ahead and add the 2 drones that you see.
Well,
All right. And so we start with the more distant drone. As Morgana gets a little closer, she's able to get a better view of it and says, that more distant one is a war drone. It's actually designed to kill, so the smaller one wouldn't be such a bad thing. That other one, you'll have a little bit of a fight on your hands. Just a heads up for you. And you see the drone zip across the canyon, searching the crevices, the edges. Seems to be looking for caves, this one. Bartholomew.
Alrighty. Okay, I think we're just going to hide over here in this little nook.
that's kind of my thought too.
And that will be my turn.
Roy.
Oh, you already had some. You're upsetting the birdie. Back away.
Ninja vanish.
Yes.
And onto the battle droid. And its programming is less sophisticated. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. It travels this direction. Tully. The nearer droid has moved closer to you.
I'm gonna run that way. Do we got to re-stealth?
You were far enough away that you are still fine.
Okay.
We are back to the war drone. And it is clearly running on a more sophisticated program because it is much more methodical in its searching. And let me see what you can spot. Okay. Oh, shit, lost my mouse. There it is. Okay, we're in the clear there. Bartholomew.
Okay. I can creep out. skirting around and press myself into the cavern there, using the lovely shadows and my dark fur to become one with the rock.
All right. Roy.
Did Roy go?
Not too far.
Yeah, he was a little further down from y'all.
Actually, how far up is this?
They are relatively steep-sided canyons. It will take about one turn to get up to the next, so about 30 vertical feet to get up to the next level there.
All right.
It will apply to the other side of the canyon as well.
Oh, it won't let me climb up there.
Oh, I can drag you. I think I left a wall there. Nope. All right, that should, let me,
Yep.
yeah, okay. You should now have free run of that whole area.
Yep. And again, ninja vanish.
All right. On to the battle droid. And it is going to be traveling that direction now. It moves backwards and is now hovering over the archway again. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move on. Tali.
Well, I guess we're not going that way now.
Well, you are still stealth. It would just be an extreme risk.
Right. How much walkway is along the other part of the river there on the outside?
On the right bank of the river, there's plenty of room to walk. On the left bank of the river, the water goes right up against the cliffside there, so there is no room unless you were literally scaling the wall gym class style.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which, if you got decent acrobatics, hey, maybe.
Mm, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna wait it out right here.
It's all right. Morgana will likely be sticking with you and getting closer to the wall in case that drone decides to head south next time. The war drone up north speeds off to the north, and by the look of it, out of everybody's current line sight. Damn it. Go away, I don't want... Son of a bitch, what the hell happened? Hold on.
The drone has a sensor range. What direction is it facing currently?
It is currently facing south. It is still attentive to the direction of the gunshots. And so
Okay.
its visual range is effectively, basically like that direction kind of thing.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I'm going to slip along these rocks and try to press myself right up to the base of this cliff.
Are you winning?
And go ahead and, as you slide in
Wow.
there, make a perception check for me, please. And good enough. You hear on the high cliffs off to your right another drone up here. Oops. All right, and so you're finishing there by the little puddle side.
Yes.
Roy.
Right. Here. Looks like the droid.
Uh,
All right.
let me change this.
All right. And then I would like to re-ninja vanish.
All right, go ahead and roll the re.
Much
Significantly
better.
better
Oh my.
this time. And to our battle drone. And he's going to be traveling north. Tali.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to continue where we're headed. Gonna full sprint over here into this crevice.
All right.
Do I need to reroll stealth or?
You're not encountering anything that would really break it.
Yeah.
And with the new rounds, we have a new drone joining the fun. And pretty high up, too. Let's start with the ore drone that was on alert down south. It is going to activate one of its abilities to double its sensor range. And okay, apparently I can't just do it the easy way. Fine. All right. It is now paying a lot closer and a lot wider attention. Our new drone is going to come in and Loki, could you please get off the mouse? I do need to move that. I'm sorry, baby. Thank you. It will be traveling north.
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
Right. I'm going to use this opportunity to really put myself in that drag. I think that's going to be my turn.
All right. And Moogie, no, 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 no. Thank you. Please don't press random F buttons.
She says you're no fun.
Roy.
Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, get one up here.
Please. Thank you.
Yep. All right. I'm good.
All right. Continuing on the left side there. All right. Second drone. And it travels south. Tali.
I guess we're gonna continue sneaking along the LLL code here. Gotta hold on, scroll back in first. There's 7. 17. What's that? 8 more. I'm just gonna press into the alcove. Whatever little crevice I have here.
Yeah. Morgana is going to split from you and climb up towards Roy. Because that is not exceptionally well hidden out there.
Yeah.
Which takes us on to our Wardroid, and its algorithms cannot detect any threats at the extended range, so it defaults to its random movements. And that is going to be off in the leftward direction. Drone, he goes south.
A second. Yes, babe.
And we are back to
Which one was it?
Bartholomew. Yeah. Tali, you are... Actually, I am just realizing, Bartholomew, I'm sorry. If you could hang on just one moment there, Locke. I just noticed that Tali is at the extreme range of sensors here. I need
Yeah,
to make a perception roll.
like half in, half out.
35. What was your stealth? It was a 30-something too. Let's see. You were at 30. Shit, was it really that far back? Oh, I lost it. Okay.
You want me to re-roll?
You had a really good roll, and so I wouldn't want to disadvantage you by doing that. I just need to find the right... Tali? No, that's all the way back to Healing Touch. Shit. You know what? Since you are right on the very edge of the range, I'm just going to say that your stealth was better, but don't twitch too hard in the upwards or rightwards direction. Now it'll be Bartholomew.
Okay.
No, you've already had some.
Can I have a popsicle? Can you go a bit more?
No, I'm in the middle of my game. Can
Can you go buy some now?
out.
Can you go buy some ice cream bars at the thing?
I'm gonna sick my
At the
bird on you.
Costco? What bird?
3 of them to choose from.
2 of them won't let you touch them. And you're picking your nose. Cut that out.
I was adjusting my nose ring. Thank you.
cram myself into that crevice there, and that is where I will hold.
It's all right. Go ahead and make a perception roll for me. This is going to be at a difficulty of 35. All right. No love there. All right. Roy, you have a wall of sensors to your north.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like what this is looking at right now. So I'm just going to hunker down a little bit more, throw some more dust and dirt on my blanket, and hide. Become one with the rock.
All right. I won't penalize you if you roll worse, but go ahead and roll stealth with advantage to see if you can get better. And I believe your other roll was actually better because it was 20, if I
Yes.
recall. So okay, yeah, you are still well hidden, but not better hidden.
Okay.
All right. Our droid friend will now travel. Select, please. Thank you. Off to the northeast. Tali, don't sneeze.
Yeah, I would say I'm going to hold my movement for that droid to move. When it moves, I'll move.
All right, that would be next turn, so you would have everybody else's turns before you'd be able to move again.
That's fine.
Okay. Morgana is going to hide by the same rock that Roy is. And we are on to the war droid. Its algorithms tell it to travel northwest. And Bartholomew is in the clear. Everybody else is in the clear. All right. Guy off on the right-hand side. He travels southwest. Bartholomew.
Okay. How tall is this?
This peak is about 60 feet high. The first level here is about 30 feet up, and the second is about 60 feet up. So you wouldn't be able to get to it in one go.
So I do have a climbing speed of 20 feet. Does that influence it all?
Oh, honestly, I kind of forgot about that for Roy. I just been going full speed. Whoops. You know what? I'll say we'll just add that to your speed for tonight. So you would be able to reach the peak in one climb.
Are the drones flying up to the peak, or are they typically below that peak?
They are roughly even with the top of the peak. They're about
Okay.
The drones had been about 30 feet above the ground, regardless of where they were, unless they were zooming in on people, like the one that got squished.
Right, well, I think I'm going to go up to the top of that if you will move me past the wall.
All right. Before
gonna-
you reach the peak, make a perception roll. This is going to be at a difficulty of 20. All right, you climb up to the peak.
I'm going to press myself down as much as I can. I'm going to set myself towards the edge to where I can spy on the progress of my fellows, and that will be my turn.
All right. As you reach the top of the peak, you start to crest over, and you see a war drone immediately in front of you. And you are just out of its sensor range, but it is now going to be active. And joining in the battle a little bit later. All right. Roy.
All right.
Wow, Lucas is getting your floor wet. Can I have some?
No, you've already had some now.
You barely gave me any. You purposely cheaped me out.
Get out. I'm in my game.
No, you aren't. You're looking at rotten fruit.
Rotten fruit? That's not fruit. We're in a canyon.
This isn't a canyon.
I'll talk to the DM about
The dude that
Alright.
made the map, I don't know.
that.
Look, I just
I
thought I
move
read it
up.
for
I
whatever
know
looks
this
cool.
is close. And again, attempting to meld with the rock as much as possible.
All right. And you are going to be traveling south.
Oh, of course.
It does not spot anybody. The war droid, likely still on its random search, will now be going northwest. And everybody's still out of range there. Tali.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna crawl up out of the valley because I'm sensing everyone else left me behind.
Oh shit, that was the wrong drone. I'm very sorry. This guy is still supposed to be there. It is this drone that moved off to the north. So good news for Bartholomew. Less good for Tali. And Roy over there. My apologies.
All good.
There we go. Now he's back to where he's supposed to be.
How far up is climbing?
One movement.
So I'd be able to get behind the rock up there?
You'd be able to get to about there from your position.
It won't let me. You'll have to move me.
Right, walls. Okay, there you go.
I just plan to snuggle in as far as that rock as possible.
All right. Likewise, Morgana. And now the drone that was closer to you. You two. It travels off southwest. And I will have to roll this at disadvantage since you are stealthed. Open, please. And it does not sense Tali. It does not sense Morgana. It senses Roy but can't pinpoint, and so its attention is where's 40 feet, please? It is now in a more focused beam in that direction. And nearby drone is going to go on alert, but is not going to move, which takes us to Bartholomew.
I think I will carefully lead my way back down to this point at the bottom of the cliff.
All right. Drag, please. There you go.
And that will be my turn, just to get back down.
All right. Roy, you are ducked and covered.
Yeah, no, I am just thinking rock thoughts.
I am one with the rocks. I am one with the rocks. Whoops. You are not dead.
Oh.
Yeah, let me check something.
It did not just randomly fall out of the sky. Why? What button did I press? There we go.
Here we go. I'm going to do this. What rocks do I think about? Sand. I think about sand.
Yeah, that's and that's some Anakin level thinking about sand too. It's like you are it
I'm
and
okay
you
with
hate
that.
it. All right. This guy is still on a random search pattern, and he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, why didn't you measure that for me? Okay, all right. And it now needs to check to see if it senses Tali. Uh, roll, please. And it does not sense you. You know, fortunately, you were still on your old stealth roll there, so you just barely escaped that.
Yay.
War drone, it is going to attempt to perceive again. And that time it does hone in and has spotted you.
Uh-oh.
It does not, however, yet fire, but it gives this sort of almost an alarm sound, but almost like a locking on sound.
Oh, that can't be healthy.
Tali.
Hmm. I'm gonna ask Morgana what she thinks we should do.
Say goodbye to your friend?
Ouch.
What? I never claimed to be a nice person.
So I guess we don't try to shoot any of them down, huh?
Well, I suppose if you want to save him, the war drone isn't going to immediately call in its friends, unlike the scout drone. So take out the scout drone first, and then you'll have plenty of time to deal with the war drone.
Which one's the scout?
The scout is the smaller, grayer one here, the battle droid.
Fine. Roy, you're lucky we like you.
Yay!
I think that's my best thing to shoot with.
And Bartholomew, the drone that had been off to the north was the war drone, and the one that's off to your southeast is another one of the scout battle droids.
I can't tell if it's targeted or not.
Yes, you're targeted.
Thanks a lot, Roy. Does this at least count as thinking?
Well, let me rephrase that. It is not targeting you, you are targeting it.
Well, I said, does it count as flanking?
Yeah, you're, well, it was searching for you, so just a normal roll. You're within its sensor range.
Fine.
Had you been 2 feet to the left, yes. And that does not beat its kinetic.
Fuck it. I'll use my reroll.
It's all right.
Oh, that's even
That
worse.
still does not beat its kinetic.
Well, since it's already seen me, right?
Yeah, at this point, it's got an idea where you're at.
And then I'm just gonna tuck back a few feet and hopefully it can't shoot me.
It's all right. Morgana presses a few buttons on her wrist and blinks out of existence. You see a bright flash of light across the canyon from you, and she appears on the opposite side of the canyon and ducks behind some rocks on the upper face. Like I said, I never claimed she was a nice person. And the war drone that is taking its aim at Roy is going to roll at disadvantage. It is going to attempt to hit you with an electrical discharge. You
Oh,
will
that's
comply.
not nice.
You will comply. Oops, that was supposed to be disadvantage, so whichever. I don't think I could get much worse than that, so. The rocks next to you explode as the mini lightning bolt smashes the rocks. And you can see it hover off sideways, trying to figure out what a good angle on you is. Random droid, seeing that the war droid is in active combat, is going to go into active seeking mode, and that will end its turn. Bartholomew.
Do I have a sense of this drone closest to my south? Is that seeming to be looking for people now more actively?
Let's see, the one to your north or the one to your south? I'm sorry.
The one to my south.
south, it is more actively looking for people. Yes.
Okay.
So if you enter into its sphere, it's pretty much a given.
I'm going to peek around this rock until I get this line of sight on it. And I'm going to give it a attempt at a shot.
And that does not beat its EAC.
Okay. And I will flip back up this way, pressing against the wall. And that will be my turn.
All right, Roy.
All right. I got a big bad drone shooting at me.
Yeah, it wants to duel.
Well, I would be fine with it coming closer. All right, the red one's the one that shot at me?
Yes.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Great.
Oof.
This is why I don't use guns.
Oof. Did you already use your reroll tonight?
Yep. For my one still.
The shot goes.
No, it was my other attack. I was going to hammer the damn droid that was finding you, and then I rolled a 1. I'm okay with this one better.
Go ahead and roll again. You miss your target, but roll again.
Standard attack, or you only like roll a D whatever?
Roll the attack again. All right. Your shot goes wide, shooting across the canyon, across the river, and hitting the rock ridge just above Morgana, causing a small landslide, knocking her off her feet. Oops.
She's gonna love you.
Where is prone? There's prone. There we go.
Man, I gotta live long enough for that to become a problem.
All right, and with that, we are on to drone number 1. It is going to attempt to hone in on Roy as well, now that, or excuse me, on Tali, whom it had been, who had attacked it. It is not able to target you, and so it will be shooting just randomly at disadvantage. It shoots you, disadvantage. Oops, that was against Tali there. And I rolled a 19 both times. So that
Okay, I'm getting hit then.
So that arcs up and hits Tali there. Sam?
Yes. What's my KAC or whatever?
Yeah, it went against your EAC, which is 16.
Wait.
So
Where the heck?
it did not help you there. Luckily, this is just meant for crowd control and intimidation, so you receive 3 stamina damage.
Where do I mark that? Oh, there's stamina.
On your stamina.
Okay. Found it. Yeah, I didn't know where it was at.
And War Droid off to the north, and
Why isn't it?
Da-da-da.
There we go.
And the top War Droid, it leaves the map. So it
Did you move me?
Hmm?
I said, did you move me, or did I do that while trying to do my stamina?
you must have done that while you're doing your stamina, because I was moving. Unless I forgot to deselect you while I was moving the War Droid to the north. It obviously decided that its prey lay somewhere else. So it's gone.
Wait, the one that was shooting at Roy?
The one that Bartholomew encountered.
Oh, gotcha.
No, mine are still right here looking at me.
Yes, the one that's shooting at Roy is going to zoom in and basically attempt to grapple you with its claw.
Good.
Attacks
I'm
with the
okay with
claw.
this.
24 against your kinetic.
Yeah, there's no way in hell my kinetic's that good.
All right, and then
Yep.
it does normal damage. So that is
What's
15 against your stamina.
the
Okay.
difference
And then we
between
will have an
EA?
opposed strength. Let's see. Excuse me, opposed athletics, my bad, to
Okay. I'm okay with that.
grapple.
48.
And you must beat a 17.
All right. Why won't it let me mess with my stamina?
I had to like highlight it to put the numbers in.
Could be the
I
weird
move
lag the
my character
system's been
sheet.
having.
What's the difference between EAC and KAC?
The kinetic is against projectile weapons and bludgeoning attacks. The energy is against like lasers and lightsabers and whatnot.
All right. I'm just going to do this.
Gotcha.
A lot of magical attacks are against EAC.
Gotcha.
All right. I'll just track it that way because it's just not letting me do it. All
Uh,
right. And then you said
let's see if I
athletics?
can. Oh, it's not even letting me edit you. Weird.
You just edited the drone off the board, though. Oh, darn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure because I can't even edit your sheet right now. Sam, can I edit yours? I can't edit Sam's either.
Well, that's a little sus.
Can I edit the bad guys? Because this might just mean that the game is over for tonight. Oh, I can still edit the bad guys.
I know, like I said, I had to
Okay.
like
Well,
highlight mine to change the number.
Huh.
yeah, I was doing that. It wasn't doing anything, but I'm checking it in chat.
Yeah.
48. I've got plenty of stamina, and I win the strength check or the athletics check.
All right. So it will not grapple you then, and we are on to Bartholomew.
Okay. We'll come back to the same little drone sitting here and attempt another. Not hit. And we retreat back to my hidey hole, and that is my turn.
All right.
What the heck? Why did that put my stamina back up?
Oh, whoops. I accidentally reloaded you there. What were you at? 10?
It should have been 60 out of 63.
60.
Well, now that says 10.
Boy, this system is going weird tonight.
There you go.
Okay, it's wow, system weird tonight, and it moved that all over again. Weird. All right, Roy, you are now up close and personal, though.
That is what I want, so I'm good with it. Close and personal, I can deal with.
Wait, now where the fuck did this?
I know, but the droid that was trying to get me to comply has disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Weird.
Does a 29 hit?
29. Yeah, smacks that motherfucker.
Yeah, 19 on the die.
Does that mean he gets
Yeah,
to roll with?
it was made from stronger titanium steels, but that still definitely gets through it.
Okay, so still normal damage though?
It will be normal damage, though. Yes,
That's fine.
it was a more powerful robot.
Okay, well, it takes 22.
Takes 22.
And electric, huh?
And it is electric, so let's go ahead and
Mhm.
see. How would I do that? Guess this is the closest I can do. I'm going to do an athletics roll because it seems to be the closest I have to resist getting EMP'd. And
Oh,
22.
that
So
seems like a pretty damn good roll.
yeah, it gets bounced around, but it doesn't short anything out. Because I'd be going up
It's
against
all right.
yeah, okay. So it got smacked around a little bit. You can tell that this thing is way tougher than the other one that you squished. It's going to take a lot more work. Tali.
That's fine. I likes me a challenge. Fellow at it.
I think those two war drones were supposed to be between Roy and I.
This guy?
I think both. There was two that was in between us.
I only had the. Not according to my records. Whoops. Closest I got was, I mean, we had the war drone that was attacking Roy, and the one drone that was attacking you.
I know, but they're not on the carousel anymore. I think their turns were between us, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Because there should have been 3 drones. The one up
Oh,
by
wow, this system really. Oh, yeah. No, I see it now. Okay.
and then 2 that are down by Roy and I. I want to say both of their turns were between he and I.
Maybe I.
And I'm not going to roll back to check, so. Boy, what is up with the system tonight? Okay, thank you. No, the war droid was before Roy, because how else would he get in close? Okay, so it was battle droid and then Tali. Back up one. All right, it is going to come in and it is going to attempt. No, wait, I didn't equip it with that. It's going to come in and target you. It is going to make sure that it absolutely sees you this time.
Does it get to do anything with that?
It'll be able to shock the hell out of you a lot harder next time. And it is going to be able to lock on.
Is that even if I move?
If you move and stealth extremely well, but you'd have to basically get 35 plus again. Which it is your turn, so if you want to make a dive for it, don't fall off the cliff.
I think I was gonna hit it and then run under it unless I knock it down. Because I'm assuming it's floating above me, right?
Yes, basically, it's right over. It's got the spotlight on you. If this were a movie, it would be saying, "Citizen, cease your movements, surrender."
Mm-mm.
Right. And which level are you casting that at again?
I only have first level thingies. It automatically figures that out for me. Not flanking. Herring fire. I don't know what that is. Okay, normal. Nope. We're just gonna run under it and dive.
It's all right.
I think that's the edge of the cliff there.
Give me an acrobatics roll, please.
To go under it.
To go under it, you will need to beat a 23. All right. As you zip past it, it retains its lock on you and is able to move with you.
So is it worth stealthing again?
No, you basically have zero chance in hell at that point.
All right.
Yeah, you can. If you roll a 40, which I think is the maximum in the system and basically impossible.
I don't think that's possible with my rolls, but here you go.
13. I mean, it is entirely possible later in the game to get that number. It scales really weird, but yeah, right now, yeah, you do not get it. You are open.
Oh, that's my turn.
Morgana is up on the cliffside. As you look over, you can see her, sitting up, and she is holding her leg. Battle droid nearby. It is going to attempt to hone in on Bartholomew and hone in on the direction of the attack. This will be a difficulty 20 to figure out the direction and to start heading that direction next round. It does so, so it is on the alert. In that direction. Bartholomew.
Okay. Do I hear some sort of shift that indicates it's looking for me this direction?
It is directed at you. You look up at it, and you can see that its primary suite of sensors is pointed in your direction.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go find some new rocks to hide in. And that is my turn.
All right, and we are back to Ordrone, who is going to once again claw at Roy. And once again rolls well.
Yep.
For another 19 against your stamina.
Ouch. All right.
And if this thing had a personality, you might think it was actually enjoying this. Because it doesn't try to grapple you. And it'll be your turn. Right.
Oh, hey, there we go. I was able to mess the sim up.
Nice.
All right, well. All right, you piece of shit. How's it?
Roll an athletics check at difficulty 20, please.
Am I taking a gamer off this cliff?
We'll find out. Okay. As you swing around, your hammer smashes into the rocks next to you, and you almost lose hold of it, sending it tumbling over the edge, but you manage to just barely hang on. And that will end your turn as you recover from the shock of that. The battle droid is going to, now that it has a lock on Tali, back up just a little bit and take shot at you.
Ow.
And zappity zappity for critical. And why did that? I mean, not that it's going to be devastating. Like I said, this thing's crowd control designed for 10 against your stamina.
Okay, so 50. No. All right.
And Tali, your turn for revenge.
Does this do more damage? 2d8. What are the like +9, +5, and the weapons? What does that mean again?
That's your attack roll bonus. So d20 plus the 7 plus the 5 plus the 9.
Okay, gotcha.
So
And
your
what
most
is that?
powerful is the Seeker rifle at the +9.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if my spell would be more
And
powerful.
actually, why is your Collar Shredder not equipped? Your Collar Shredder is also a +9, though lesser damage.
Well, I was trying to compare that to my first level spell.
Mm.
And we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna try to shoot it. Why are we not doing our thing?
Did you hover over and hit T to target?
No, that might be part of it. But it wasn't even bringing it up, so there we go. Why aren't we
Roll
targeting?
away.
Is it targeting it? It doesn't have a little red arrows this time.
Got it.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Not flanking. We're just gonna roll.
And it does hit. Roll damage. And 12. And it arcs and sparks and comes a little bit closer to the ground. Any further movements?
I mean, it knows where I'm at anyway, right?
Yeah, you'd still have a heck of a time getting away.
I mean, I can slide over a couple feet and try to stealth, but I don't think it's gonna do shit. No.
I mean, unless you manage to hide behind a cactus. Yeah, no, it ain't happening.
Yep. That's the turn.
It's a good cactus. Morgana! She hits a few buttons on her wrist and blinks out of existence. And as soon as the token slowly slides over there, why it needs to animate it, I don't know. Blinks in back next to Bartholomew. Hey, got a med pack I can use?
I'm the healer.
Yeah, but you're in battle.
Yeah, I know.
Look, she's injured, not stupid.
That's bad for her.
Anyway.
No, all of the med packs sit with, I think, Sam and Maeve.
Oh, well, that's
I've got a shit
unfortunate.
ton of med packs.
They're a little tied down right now. All right, well, thanks for letting me know. And she blinks back out of existence again. And that will be Morgana's turn. As she finally gets back up to the cliffside. All right, the drone is chasing Bartholomew, advances in the direction of its last known attack, and sees nothing. Bartholomew.
Let's see.
Pack.
I think I'm gonna go up
Oh,
there and hide behind some rocks, and that'll be my turn.
All right. I somehow didn't put a wall up there. Interesting.
Yep, I was surprised, but I'll take it.
Okay, very interesting. We're on to the war drone. Who, if this thing's digital readout looked anything like a gleeful grin, you would think it would be experiencing it. It's like the first time this AI has ever gotten to punch something.
Mm.
And I don't think that goes through your KSE. Nope, I need to beat 18. So it does nada.
Nope.
Roy.
Smash it.
Uh-huh.
Smash it.
I'm going to try. So I roll a 1, then I roll a 19. For some reason, that's what the dice are saying. Let's see if I can break that a little.
Well, yes, in a good way.
Nope, 119, 119, 119.
All right. Well, that time that is, let's see. Let me see, was that? Okay, that wasn't double. Okay, so, all right, only 25, but I gotta roll. Oh, and athletic. And, ooh, it short circuits and it falls down to the ground in, I guess, stunned and dazed. Stunned, I think, is the one that makes more sense there. There we go. Roy, it is still you. You have movement-related actions if you so choose.
All right.
I don't know, probably should finish the job so it doesn't call for backup.
The one that's fighting you is the one that calls for backup. The one that's fighting Roy is the Achilles, the one that enjoys the one-on-ones.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta smash this thing again to make sure it's dead.
I would give you the option to make another attack at advantage if you would like to try and finish it off.
I will do that. I'll come save Sam after this. But let me make sure this thing won't be able to get up and bite me in the ass afterwards.
And you do the robotic equivalent of smashing its head in. And it sputters and it tries to take back off, but without its central processing units, the electronics go quiet.
Alright.
All right, and Sam, you are going to get shot at again. And 16 against your EAC. That beats it. So,
Barely.
more electrocution for you. 4 more. Comply, citizen.
No.
And Tali, your turn.
Well, shooting it seems to be going decently, so. Oh, god damn it. I gotta target the fucking thing again. Oh no, it's still
Yeah,
targeted.
you're still targeted.
Does that hit?
You're still
And 23. Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll damage.
What?
acting as
No. She's sleeping.
she
10
got it.
more.
39-3 and you're still flying.
All right. And we're on to Morgana, who isn't going to do anything. Drone once again. Makes forward movements towards last known location. Sees nada. Luck.
This is I think I'm gonna roll back here and hide behind the rocks. Stay out of this thing's range. That'll be my turn.
All right. Go ahead and give me a new stealth roll. Decent. All right. Back to Sam. And it is below half health, and it is now going to try and call in reinforcements. It needs a 25.
I thought the war droid was dead.
The war droid is dead, but the spy droid, the Sentinel, the one that can call in reinforcements, is the one that you are fighting. It, however, does not find any nearby drones to
The
call
Roy
in.
hasn't. I say it should be Roy's turn. Your war droid is still on there.
Oh, fuck.
The battle droid is what's between Roy and I. It's Roy's turn.
Okay, remove that. It is Roy's turn. The battle droid will still fail to call in reinforcements next turn after Roy, if it survives.
If it survives this. Uh,
It's the last time I have such similar. Yeah.
Oh yes, swinging.
I think you missed.
And that does not beat its KIC.
Okay.
Now it will fail to call in reinforcements, and it's Tolly's turn.
Nice try, bud. Okay, are we still targeted? Yes, we are still targeted.
I mean,
Fuck you,
hey, thanks to my
bastard.
mistake, you basically had a free action. Think of it that way.
Is this flanking now that Roy's here?
I would say that the drone is sufficiently distracted by the closer one. And it hits.
Too bad it's not critical. Oh, that was a terrible roll.
And yeah, you would have needed 32 for that one. So 5, 10. All right, and back to Morgana, who now once again pops out of existence and pops up next to Tali. Hey, Bartholomew said you had the med pack?
Yes.
We're a little busy here. Oh.
But look, did you have it or not?
Back
I mean, I
pocket,
can see
left
that
cheek, left cheek.
I do have a med patch, yes.
All right, can I have it?
I don't know how to transfer it to her.
I will just take it for you. Thank you very much. All right, really appreciate that one. Good luck finishing up here. And she pops out of existence again. And it is onto the drone that is stalking Bartholomew. And once again travels in a straight line. Center, please. Okay, fine, don't center. And Bartholomew.
Okay.
Going to attempt to shoot it from here. I think I hit it.
You do indeed.
Nice.
And 15. Nice, it is not yet halfway damaged, so it does not react aside from turning its attention northward.
I'm going to climb down, and now there is a wall, but come to the crook of these rocks down here to conceal myself from it.
All right, before you do that, let me just show you what its changed range will be as it gets hit.
Okay, well, if that is the case, then I'm going to. Let's see, I used 4. Oh, and now I can go back up there. Yeah, if I can. Can I get up that way?
All right.
Excuse me.
All right, and if that will be all, it will be on to Roy.
We'll try this again.
And much better that time.
Go, another 19 on the die.
Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and call that one critical because this thing is at your mercy. Oh, damn. Yeah, it is. It ain't just at your mercy, it is now scrap metal.
Good. Don't need it calling any little buddies of its.
Nope. We've had enough of drones for one day.
And given that it is quite late, the proverbial cutscene, the drone that was looking for Bartholomew is successfully baited off to the north. As long as Locke, you didn't want to wildly dive in after it, I guess I
No,
should give you that option.
no, I was just trying to bait it away. That was a success.
It's all right. Then, as you head out of the canyon, you are able to find a small cave to be able to duck in and get some rest to heal up. The first daughter joins you and she binds her leg up to start healing. And next time around, whenever that might be, you will head into Concord Metroplex to go and save Kit Meander.
Does she want me to heal her?
Given that we will be going into a active night's rest, I'll say that y'all get healed. Full rests for everybody.
All right.
And next week is the 4th. So happy 4th, everyone.
Happy 4th.
2 weeks
Happy
hence.
4th.
What's 2 weeks hence look like? Maeve, do you want to